Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fold. I'm Faunel and the review of Deathspank. Deathspank is an action RPG top-down view game that came out in the 2010s, which makes this review a little bit late. But I feel like this is not a game you can just write off as not worthy of a video review. The game sees you take the role of the noble hero called Deathspank, who is sometimes more blunt than actually considerate. Deathspank is, and trust me on this, a character you remember long after you finish this game. He's got a superpower. He wears a thong that allows him access to a lot of amazing powers. In his grandest quest yet, he will have to find Baron Lord Prong and pry the control thong from his cold, unconscious thighs? And whatnot. But at a certain point, you realize that the game offers some very unique customizations later on, even though the game itself is quite short. Like how you can dual wield, or become a ranged assassin, or wear the unique gold Dragon Slayer armor set. The level designs are nicely thought out. There are demon mines, undead crypts, and a ton of enemies to fight. The combat is also very satisfying, as once you max out your justice meter, you can unleash devastating ultimate attacks that deal a ton of damage, as well as help you deal with mobs of monsters. But that's not why I love Deathspank so much. While the combat, gameplay and RPG elements are there, in a very average kind of way, it is the dialogue that would actually make you think, oh, what a very bizarre and unique game this turned out to be.
So you'll take striking back then?
I'd love to have my poopy-doopy back.
Please never say poopy-doopy to me again.
Moreover, boss fights are mostly very challenging, especially the last boss fight where you're up against the crazed narcissistic overlord that you can't beat unless you use a very specific weapon. And when you die, your thong revives you at the nearest outdoor. Not fully, but you can eat something to regain your HP. There are a lot of potions you can drink up, providing you with huge bonuses that are very useful in areas that are giving you trouble, as well as combo tablets you pick up after beating certain areas that allow you to really bring more mayhem to the chaotic battlefield. Deathspank gets an 8.5 out of 10. Its smooth gameplay and combat is very satisfying, and the wide variety of weaponry and fighting styles make up for satisfying ways to whack these monsters that bar your path. However, the game is very short, and besides some cards you choose, there is no real sense of progression after each level up, such as a skill tree or attribute management. For more reviews like this, stay tuned.